Hey! Ever had that moment when you sit down to play or create and your setup just doesn't feel like it belongs in the same era as you? That's the feeling that disappears the second you power up the Codex Z2. Before I go any further, take a second to check the current price and stock. Systems like this move fast, and once they start selling, you don't want to be looking back wishing you jumped when you had the chance. This rig is for the kind of person who's stopped settling for average performance. You're not here to tolerate lag, compromise on visuals, or wait while apps grind through simple tasks. You knew it was time to upgrade when you watched your old system struggle in big fights, drag through long render queues, or choke when too many tabs were open. That's the tipping point, where you realize the gear you've been tolerating isn't just a bit slow, it's actively holding you back. Booting this up for the first time, it hits you. Not just the speed, not just the responsiveness, but that sense of ease. You're playing at settings you previously only dreamed about. Your workspace feels lighter because tasks that bogged you down are gone before you even notice. There's real emotional relief in that, the kind that makes you lean back and think, yeah, this is exactly what I was missing. Imagine dropping into your favorite game and seeing every detail rendered smoothly, the RTX 5070 powering immersive visuals that don't skip a beat. Picture large projects folding together quickly, keeping you in flow instead of in frustration. Even everyday things, video calls, creative tools, multitasking, feel sharp instead of sluggish. This isn't about numbers on a spec sheet. It's about the way things feel when you're not fighting your machine anymore. It's fluid, confident, predictable. And once you feel that level of performance, everything weaker just feels disappointing by comparison. Don't wait around for odd price swings or limited stock. Rigs like this don't hang around at compelling prices forever. If you're thinking, isn't this more than I really need? Yeah, it's premium. But that premium shows every time you open a demanding app or drop into a high-stakes match. What felt like overkill becomes the baseline you rely on every day. One thing people don't expect until they sit with it? How quiet and composed it stays even under pressure. You get all that raw power without the noisy chaos you'd expect. You feel the difference immediately. You stop just enduring and start enjoying. You trust every load, frame, and render. You feel proud owning a system like this. You gain confidence in every session. It's not the cheapest entry in the market. It isn't a tiny, minimalist box. At some point you stop comparing and just choose the machine that already fits your ambitions. Don't let this be the upgrade you talk yourself out of and regret later. Check the current price and decide. This is the desktop that gives you performance you feel every single day.